complain.
Uh-huh. So tell me more about Rio. What else did I miss?
Oh man, the place is a mess. I mean, too many Covenant asylum seekers, all pinned up.
Yeah, DeMarco said it was crazy.
Well, it could have been worse. I mean, look what happened to New Phoenix. We even caught this one St. Geely freak trying to detonate a Havoc nuke.
Oh yeah, give it a rest. We all know you were on the other side of town when they caught that hinge head.
Yeah? And where were you, DeMarco?
Well, Madsen and me, we were just making sure the ladies of Rio de Janeiro felt safe and secure.
That's right. Just Fire Team Majestic doing a little community outreach, man.
That's right.
You had people in New Phoenix, didn't you?
I did.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
It's all right. I'll get over it.
Hey, Thorn. Just take a look at this. There she is, man. Infinity.
Fire Team Majestic.
Yeah, that's us.
Welcome aboard, Spartans. I'm Roland, ship's AI, at your service. On the line, Spartans. Someone will be along to show you around shortly.
All right, Majestic, form up.
Oh, take a look.
Oh my.
I saw her first. Hi there,
Well, hello, Spartan.
Paul DeMarco. I lead Fire Team Majestic.
Wow. A whole fire team, huh?
I didn't catch your name?
Sarah Palmer. Commander Sarah Palmer. I lead all the fire teams aboard Infinity.
Fire Team Majestic, Commander on deck!
At ease, Spartans. Follow me. S-Deck is this way.
Shut it.
Attention all hands. Prep for slip space jump. This is the latest SIGINT on Covenant fleet locations, Captain. Pretty standard positioning, really.
Commander Palmer. Things get boring in Spartan Town?
Captain Lasky. You know I come up here for my peace and quiet. I'm not interrupting nap time, am I?
On the contrary. Show starts at 0500.
We've waited 6 months. We could spend another 48 hours running the teams through the war games.
Navy disagrees with Spartans on this one. They want you ready. Now.
Ladies and other Spartans, listen up. Your new workplace is a planet first discovered by humanity 6 months ago, called Requiem. Some of the old hands here know what you're in for. The rest of you, you're due an education. The eggheads upstairs want to set up research bases. But before they can do that, we need to fend off some Covenant squatters. The Coveys. They believe this is the home of one of their gods. The way I see it, if those freaks want to meet God, it's our duty to help them along.
Clear of slip space, Captain Lasky.
Lieutenant Austin. The word is given.
Drop some missiles on my mark. Mark. Requiem corridor is clear. Repeat, Requiem corridor is clear.
Majestic 1 on approach. Hang on! We're going inside!
Here we go, Majestic!
What are we flying into? What's up with the debris?
Stop the turbulence!
Ease up, people. Almost there.
Spartan Sarah Palmer, Infinity Commander to all Navy, Army, and Marine forces. You can relax. The Spartans are here.
Spartan Miller to Fire Teams Castle, Majestic, Domino, Ivy, and Crimson. Sending coordinates for your ops now. Crimson, I'll be your handler for today. Crimson, we're dropping you off behind enemy lines to lend Marines a hand. You heard Commander Palmer at the briefing. We're here to knock some heads together.
Over here, sir.
Crimson, Commander Palmer. Your mission's not just about wreaking havoc. Fun, though that may be. Miller, light up the targets for Crimson.
Already on it, Commander.
Those are power cores, intended for short-range wireless distribution. Destroy them or the Coveys will build bases and we'll have a hell of a time rooting them out.
Commander Palmer, Crimson has completed the first objective.
I don't need a second-by-second, Miller. Tell me once the other three are down.
Final power core disabled, Commander.
Affirmative, Miller. Dalton, scramble a ride home for Crimson.
Pelican already en route, Commander. All right, Crimson. Your ride's inbound. Fall back to the LZ. Commander Palmer, mission successful. Crimson's heading for home.
Already? Everyone else is still hip-deep in bad guys. Impressive work, Miller. Congratulate the team.
Well, Crimson, never heard Commander Palmer compliment anyone before. It's not a bad day at the office. See you back on Infinity.
Crimson, I'm moving you up to something a little tougher today. Inserting you into a Covenant-held area the Marines have been throwing themselves against to no avail. Short version of your to-do list, if it moves, shoot it.
Where's that shield coming from? One moment. There's a lot of power being pulled from the planet. Weird.
Crimson doesn't need a science report, Miller. They just need a target to shoot.
Right, Commander. Have a look in this area, Crimson. See what you can find. Commander, there's a power source nearby. Might want to have Crimson take a look.
Give him a waypoint, Miller.
There we go. Shield's down. Same as before, Crimson. Find a way through that shield.
What the hell are the Covenant doing?
They've got some gear. It appears...
Spit it out, Miller.
They're siphoning power from the structures. Give me a minute to sort it out.
While Miller's working on his science, Crimson, you continue clearing the area.
Commander Palmer, Crimson's reached the target.
Once again, Spartans do in 24 minutes what Marines can't do in 24 hours. Dalton, I need a decent-sized explosive launched from Infinity on Crimson's mark.
I can arrange that, Commander.
Crimson, secure the area near the generator. You're gonna be Dalton's eyes on this one.
Crimson's got the area secure, Commander.
Miller, paint a target on the generator for Spartan Dalton.
Got it. Bombs away. Crimson, I'd get to cover if I were you. Crimson, move it! Get to the safe area now! Impact on target, Commander. Confirming. All power to the area is gone.
Well done, everyone. Crimson, head to the extraction point and come on home. Spartans, you're being deployed to a pair of identical structures located north of primary operations. Here's a challenge for you. Who can clear their base of Prometheans first?
Yeah? And what do we win if we beat Crimson, Commander?
The respect of your peers, DeMarco. That should be an exciting new experience for you.
DeMarco to Commander Palmer. Hello? Crimson, are you there? I can't hear anybody. Maybe everyone's ignoring you, DeMarco. Shut it, Thorn. Get on point and take down that comm jammer.
Majestic, can anyone hear me?
Taking down the jammer cleared up the signal. Crimson, if you can hear us, hit any jammers you see.
Commander, Majestic and Crimson comm signals are back.
About time. Good work, teams. Now then, let the games begin.
Marking first targets for each team, Commander.
Show me what you've got, Spartans.
Crimson, looks like your first contact with the Prometheans. These are crawlers, fast and mean, but pretty easy to deal with. You've got watchers in the area, Crimson.
Commander, we're moving to the next target.
Crimson, pick up the pace. DeMarco's team's making you look bad.
Crimson's cleared their tower, Commander.
Next tower, then. Show some hustle. Take out the Watchers, Crimson. Haven't heard from you in a while, DeMarco.
Having a discussion with the locals, Commander.
FYI, Crimson's gaining on you.
Crimson's got their second tower down, Commander.
Nicely done. Painting a waypoint for your third target.
Second tower down, Commander.
Crimson's way ahead of you, DeMarco.
We'll catch up, Commander.
Crimson, there's your next target.
Crimson has disabled all systems, Commander.
Good show. Marking an evac location for you now.
Aw, come on! Crimson's base can't have had the defenses ours did.
You're right, DeMarco. Crimson had more to deal with than you.
Dalton, Crimson has secured the location. Affirmative. Pelican inbound.
Nice work down there, Crimson. Maybe next time, eh, Majestic?
You know we will, Commander.
Crimson, good work showing Majestic Team how it's done. DeMarco will be mad about that for days. I need a fire team I can depend on, and until you prove otherwise, you're it. Infinity Science has identified a jungle structure they want to see up close. I want boots on the ground before the eggheads go poking at every shiny object they find. Looking all quiet, Crimson. I think you have the place to yourselves.
Commander, power fluctuation at the back corner of the facility. Somebody's been here recently, and they left the lights on. Marking a waypoint.
Let's have a look. This is why I didn't let Science Team go in there alone. Pop them and move on.
Commander, Crimson has reached the source of the power fluctuations.
That's a star map. See if you can access the data.
Uplink established. Pulling data now.
Crimson, heads up. Crawlers.
Commander, we pulled all the data the map had to offer.
Okay, Crimson, this was only ever recon. I'm pulling you out until Science Team can review that data. Miller, mark the extraction point.
Waypoint's up, Commander. Crimson, watch out!
Knights are nasty customers, but you can deal with them. Keep them front and center and don't stop shooting until they pop. Spartan Miller, where did Crimson's egress disappear to?
Commander, the building's walls are moving. Path to extraction is blocked.
Find them a way out, Miller.
I'm trying working, Commander.
Make it quick.
Commander, I think I found controls for the door. Marking the waypoint now.
Move it, Crimson.
That did it. Path is clear.
Hold up, Crimson. That place still isn't safe for science types. Clear the area of all hostiles so those eggheads don't get hurt.
No more hostiles on radar.
Everything's baby-proofed? Good stuff. Dalton, I need a ride for Crimson at their new extraction location.
Already on it, Commander. Pelican is on station above the facility. Just need to tell them where to land.
Nice work, Crimson. Miller, get that data over to science team and see what they can get from it. It better be something worthwhile. Okay, Crimson. The data you pulled out of the jungle ties into some earlier info on Covenant archaeological teams. Cubbies have found a needle in the Requiem haystack, and you're gonna stop them from retrieving it. First things first, Crimson. Eliminate anything that moves. Miller, find Crimson a way through those doors.
There appears to be a power source here. Activating waypoint now. Structural movement, Commander. Crimson, I'm marking a pair of power sources that just appeared. Activating them should clear the path between you and our Covenant archaeologists. That's one.
Got them both. Miller?
I was right. Door's opening, Commander.
Move ahead to the next area, Crimson.
Commander?
Go ahead, Dalton.
There's some serious anti-air activity happening in the area around Crimson. We can't guarantee any kind of extraction.
Commander Palmer to Fire Team Castle. You're on Spartans. Dalton's got targets for you.
Affirmative, Commander.
More shields.
Find a way to bring them down. I don't like the Covenant working this hard to guard a dig.
There are the shield controls.
Promethean Knights are working alongside Covenant? That's bad news. Get a look at what they were guarding.
What is that?
I don't care. If the Cubbies wanted it this badly, I'm happy to get it first.
Watch out!
Defend the artifact, Crimson! Dalton, Crimson needs immediate evac.
Still working with Castle to take down air defenses, Commander.
Fire Team Castle, this is Commander Palmer. I need an ETA on clear skies.
It's gonna take a little bit longer, Commander. We're doing all we can.
Commander, there's a lot of Covenant aircraft inbound.
Dalton, where the hell is that ride?
She's at the LZ, Commander.
About time, Crimson. Let's go.
Crimson and Artifact are on board, and we are infinity bound.
Nice work, Crimson. Come on home.
Wasn't this planet supposed to have been cleared already?
That was the idea. Yeah.
These things just pop up wherever they want to, don't they? I mean, how is that even fair, huh? Spartan, look out! Come here! Fire! Get back to cover!
Majestic. Hoya.
It's gonna take a lot more than this to kill me, Commander.
Hey,
Commander?
what happened to Hoya?
Hoya happened to Hoya. He followed orders. He'd be fine.
Armor bay's waiting, team leader.
Commander Palmer. What's that?
Crimson team scored the first grab. Whatever it is, it's got the eggheads all tingling. The hell?
Roland! What's happening?
Multiple decks reporting loss of power, sir. Trying to source it now.
Get the engine room on the line.
Aye, aye, sir.
Dr. Glassman, Infinity's losing power.
So I've noticed, Captain. Artificial gravity is offline as well. Sir!
We're being pulled towards the planet. I need answers.
You take engines built by aliens 100,000 years ago and hire a war criminal to bolt them onto the ship. You can't expect predictable behavior.
Roland, what is this damn thing?
Unknown, Spartan.
Status update, Sarah.
Further attempts at physical persuasion haven't had much effect. Damn thing's stuck fast. She's all yours, Doc.
Hey, look at this. This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Dr. Glassman!
Oh, Captain!
Whoa! Mounted turrets!
Take it slow, Crimson. No need to rush.
Commander, there's a few watchers in the air.
So not just Covenant, but Prometheans too. Noted. Let's get those AA guns offline.
Marking the conduit pylons now. There you go, Crimson. One pylon offline. That's both pylons. Come in. Whoa! A slipspace signature just blipped near Crimson.
Point the way, Miller. Let's have a look.
Multiple targets, all directions.
Stay focused, Crimson. Take them down.
You're almost there. Hell yeah!
Miller, a bit of decorum, please.
That's the last of them, Commander.
Dalton, a ride home for Crimson, please.
You got it, Commander.
Commander Palmer, distress call coming in. It's the science team investigating where Crimson recovered that Forerunner artifact.
Distress?
Heavy Covenant forces bearing on their position. They've taken refuge, but they need extraction.
Miller, tell him help's on the way. Dalton, change of plans. Crimson's gonna rescue some eggheads.
Telemetry online. Spartan tags online. Comms online. The op is live, Commander Palmer. Crimson is approaching deployment zone.
Any word from the science team?
Not since their distress call.
Crimson, secure the area. Miller, try to raise the geeks. If they're still alive, tell them help's on the way.
Still no word from the science team, Commander.
Keep looking, Miller. Crimson, I'm painting some targets for you. Covey comm equipment. Take it out. Excellent work.
Commander, I've got a beat on the science team's last location. Not seeing any movement, but there's UNSC gear nearby.
Get moving, Crimson. There's the UNSC gear. You're getting close.
Nobody's here.
Crimson, collect that IFF tag and see what it recorded.
Crimson, there's heavy enemy movement nearby. Get ready.
Commander Palmer, pardon the interruption.
Go ahead, Dalton.
I've got some eggheads on the resupply channel calling for help. Transferring them over to you.
Yes, Dr. Rivera here. Infinity Science. Thank God you've arrived. We're not there yet. Miller, get Crimson to lock on Doc Rivera's signal.
Already painting the waypoint for them, Commander.
Crimson, have a look around. The shield generators should be nearby. Rivera, status? We're holed up. Turned some of their own shields against them, but I can't imagine we're safe for too long. Get moving, Crimson. I see Spartans. Stay put, Doctor. Let the professionals clear the area.
That's the last of them, Commander.
Nice work, Crimson. Dr. Rivera, you can take the shields down now.
Infinity, this is Hacksaw. We're getting hit hard on all sides. We need reinforcements, ordnance. Hell, I'd settle for a straight-up evac right now.
Man up, Hacksaw. Reinforcements inbound. Crimson, it's a straightforward rescue op. If it's UNSC, save its ass. If it's a Covey, blast it to hell.
Commander Palmer, I'm painting the lokes of Marines calling for assistance. There's our ride home, Marines! Hell yes!
Nice work, Crimson. Hacksaw team, you're under Spartan command for the duration. Fall in with Crimson and offer fire support.
You got it, Commander. Hacksaw Group 2 is clear, Commander.
Looking good down there, Crimson. Keep it up. Dalton, you there?
Online, Commander.
Line up a ride for Crimson and friends.
Pelican will be inbound inside of 10, Commander.
Drop pod incoming. Hey! It's Spartans! Oh, hell yeah! Watch out! Hostiles inbound! Phantom's transporting a Wraith, Commander.
Dalton, sit rep on the extraction team.
Just need a place to land, Commander, but there is a lot of activity down there.
Crimson, clear the tower of any Covenant and give Dalton's people somewhere to park.
Look out! There's a Phantom headed your way. All right, Crimson. Your ride's inbound. Fall back to the LZ. Oh, this is bad.
Spit it out, Miller.
Phantoms, multiple inbound on Crimson's position.
Multiple?
Well, that's hardly fair. They'll need way more than that if they're gonna beat Crimson. Ammo crates.
Left over from earlier, Commander. Should be pretty well stocked.
Ammo up, Crimson.
That's all of the Phantoms, Commander.
Told you it wasn't a fair fight. Textbook example of kicking ass. Well done, Crimson.
That's everyone. Crimson, you can head to the evac point.
Pelican is on point and waiting, Commander.
Understood, Dalton. Job's done, Crimson. Come on home.
Pelican is on point and waiting, Commander.
Understood, Dalton. Job's done, Crimson. Come on home. What the hell brought them down?
AA guns in the area.
Sit rep, Miller. Is anyone alive down there?
All Crimson IFF tags are active. They're in one piece, Commander Palmer. But they've got bad guys inbound.
Hold back all other air traffic near Crimson's coordinates until they can take down those guns. Gargarin will have to wait.
Consider it done.
Commander, snipers!
I think Crimson has noticed, Miller. Miller, paint the target for Crimson.
Closest gun to their position is lit.
Get moving, Crimson. Take down those AA guns. That's one gun down. Move on to the next one, Crimson. There's your second AA gun, Crimson.
Target destroyed, Commander.
Excellent. Dalton, the air corridor is open again.
Thanks, Commander.
Crimson, let's get you moving in Gargarin's direction.
More Covenant inbound, Crimson. Not that I want to belabor the obvious, mind you.
Miller, your attention to detail is one of the few things I truly like about you. Never stop.
Crimson's in the clear, Commander. Still no word from Gargarin team.
They're also reasonably close to a transit tunnel if I'm reading this map right.
Yes, Commander. They could hoof it from here to the science team's last known locale pretty easily.
There it is then, Crimson. Off you go.
Awfully quiet down there. No sign of Gargarin or any hostile forces.
Yeah, but we know how that always goes. Stay sharp, Crimson.
Here's a waypoint to Gargarin team's last known location.
Crimson, get a look at that computer. Let's see what it recorded from the experiments here.
Are you sure about this? We haven't run enough tests.
Wow, that's no good.
Commander, Crimson's near something that wasn't active before.
Yes, and?
Science believes Gargarin team activated it.
Then Crimson's gonna turn it off. Get to it. See, I told you there'd be things to shoot. Happy birthday, Crimson. Well?
Everything seems okay.
What'd science say?
All clear for them. Commander, there's another one of Gargarin's computers.
Have a look, Crimson. Happened down there. Miller, is there anything else Gargarin team turned on?
There's a power reading that wasn't there last time Crimson was in-house. Painting a waypoint on it now.
Nice work, Crimson.
Watch out for the crawlers. They're everywhere.
Where's the cannon fire, Miller? Let's see what it's got.
I don't know what all the fuss is about. We're turning on dormant technology we don't know the first thing about. We're like monkeys hammering on a nuclear bomb because we like the sound it makes. What was that? I don't know.
Crimson, shut it all down. I'll get a team of professionals to go in and figure out what Gargarin turned on.
Looks like there are 4 sources of power for this piece. Marking them for you now, Crimson. That did it!
Crimson, finish clearing the area and we'll get you a ride out.
It's all clear down there, Commander.
Good work, Crimson. Fall back to the LZ. Marines are headed your way to hold down the fort until another science team can be brought in.
Commander, I've been thinking.
Oh, do tell.
Maybe the same thing that happened to Dr. Glassman happened to Gargarin team.
That's above your pay grade, Miller.
Captain Lasky, the Captain of Aladdin requests permission to bring the prisoner aboard.
Last chance to change your mind.
It's too late for that, Sarah. We need to know what's going on.
She was locked up for a reason.
Permission granted, Roland. Dr. Halsey, thank you for coming.
I'm not walking around the ship I built with my hands cuffed. Show me the artifact. Rather dark for a proper investigation.
We have random fluctuations all over the ship, Doctor. Power's still completely out at ground zero. I'll get additional lighting set up ASAP.
That would be good. Have there been any other reactions since...
Since what happened to Dr. Glassman? No.
I see.
Careful.
I'm not Henry Glassman, Captain.
Trust me, Doctor. I know who you are.
Yes. And I see you've decided I rate 3 of the new model.
Captain Lasky asked for the best.
And yet...
What is it, Doctor?
Engine room.
Why do they have us guarding some old lady?
She's bad news, man. Mad scientist stuff. She created the original Spartans. Master Chief?
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, story goes, she kidnapped a bunch of kids.
What? What would an old lady like her do with kids?
First we taught them how to be silent. Then we taught them how to be Spartans.
Roland?
Engine room's on lockdown, Captain. All systems operating nominally. You know, Captain, I can't fly Infinity without human aid.
Don't worry, Roland. We'll take her off your hands again shortly.
And now we're letting the war criminal touch things.
I could type for her, if that'd make you feel better.
It would help.
She installed these engines. No one in the UNSC understands them as well as she does.
Hey!
The artifact, Forerunner, is talking to your engines. Also Forerunner. But it is also communicating with these other systems as well.
Arm systems, some electrical, lower deck life support.
Only the engines are Forerunner tech. The rest is human.
Indeed. But the artifact is reaching out to them. And it and your engines are transmitting...
To Requiem.
You came here to study the planet. Instead, something on the planet is studying you.
Crimson, we've got a line on Parg Vol, a Sangheili terrorist and a known associate of Jewel and Dama. My thinking is if we can put Vol down like a sick dog, then the galaxy's a better place.
Parg Vol sighted.
Show Crimson. Miller, that Phantom's getting away.
No, hey, no fair.
Miller, that Phantom's getting away.
No, hey, no fair.
We'll get another chance. I know he can't go far. Crimson, clean up the rest of Pogvol's cronies. No reason to let any of those hinge heads escape.
Commander Palmer.
Go ahead, Dalton.
Taking a look at your drone footage, I see Pogvol snatched a considerable number of UNSC assets. I'd like to recover those if we can.
Don't see why not.
Thanks. Painting a waypoint now.
Crimson, do me a favor and take down any bad guys. I don't appreciate UNSC tech being stolen. Huh. I guess Pogvol wasn't screwing around when he decided to start a UNSC collection, was he?
Thanks for securing that gear, Crimson. Much appreciated.
Commander, we've got trouble. Crimson's kicked the hornet's nest down there. Every member of the Covenant within 2 clicks is heading their way.
Here comes the party, Crimson. Grab some ammo and dig in.
They're here.
Give him hell, Crimson.
That's the last of them.
Well done, Crimson. Dalton, give Crimson a lift home?
Of course, Commander. Pelican on the way now.
Infinity, this is Dr. Owen at Galileo Base. Dr. Owen, hello?
Emergency beacon activated at Galileo. They're under attack.
Crimson, you're closest. Saddle up. You're the rescue crew.
Crimson's on station, Commander.
Crimson, you're coming in hot on Galileo Base. There are Marines on the ground, but make no mistake, you're the cavalry.
Covenant forces are after our computer systems. They're digging through the signal data that Crimson collected.
Dr. Owen, shut down the systems while Crimson aids the Marines.
I can't. We're locked away in the safe room underground.
I've got the schematics on Galileo. Here are the locations of the power cores for all computer systems.
Crimson, targets are painted. Shut them down.
Commander Palmer, I'm seeing Banshees on a vector towards Crimson's Galileo op.
Got it, Dalton. Eyes toward the sky, Crimson.
Commander Palmer, we've got covered chatter about Pogvol and Crimson's area.
Crimson, your mission's to shut down those computers. If you see that hinge head, you take him down.
Spartans, hate to interrupt, but we lost eyes on Pogvol. Gave us the slip.
Damn it. Understood, Marine. We'll find him again.
That's all the targets, Commander.
You online?
I'm here, Commander.
Cycle up Galileo's defenses remotely.
1 second. Can't do it. Covey's jammed the Infinity uplink.
Miller.
Already on it. Painting nav points for Crimson now.
Well done, Crimson. Now get the other one up and running.
That's both turrets, Commander. Galileo's on lockdown. Hunters.
You're not clear yet, Crimson. Take him down. Dr. Owen, still with us?
Still in the safe room, yes.
It's safe to come out now. Get your lab running again, and let's see why the Coveys were so interested in Crimson's data. Miller, I want a report from the Marine who let Pogvol slip away.
You got it, Commander.
Crimson, straight-up rescue op here. You're aiding Mountain Squad, a science attaché that got shot down following our mystery signal. As of last transmission, they're under heavy fire. We'll land you as close as we can, then double time it to their position. Miller, paint Mountain's last known for Crimson.
I don't know what we'd have done if you didn't show up. Coveys have a signal jammer set up over there. We didn't know if Infinity heard any of our distress calls.
Hell, now that we've got backup, I think we can take it.
Covenant jammers are behind those shields.
Crimson, there you are. Good work pulling Mountain out of the fire.
Couldn't have done it on our own, Commander.
Crimson, as long as you're there, you can help Mountain complete their mission. Infinity Science wants a look inside one of those towers. Get those shields offline while I go round up our resident signal expert.
Commander, Crimson has the shields down.
Good work, Crimson. Bringing our expert online now. She likes to take charge, but my advice is you ignore her, as I'm the one who signs your paychecks. Are you there, Doctor?
Yes. Have they reached the location of interest?
On their way now. Crimson, head for the waypoint. What should they be looking for, Doctor?
Their armor sees enough. I'm watching the environment scans.
So what do you see?
There. That location. I need a closer look.
Miller, light it up. Crimson, get close. Don't touch anything.
It's either the source of the signal we're tracking, or it's the destination. I suggest activating it and finding out.
Crimson, do it.
Commander, do you see this?
Crimson, look out!
Oh, wow.
Dr. Halsey, what the hell is that?
Oh my. I'll need some of Roland's cycles for translating, but it looks like navigation data. Communications protocols. This is going to take some time to sort through.
Commander, we don't have time.
Explain.
Covenant forces approaching Crimson's position. Lots of them. Heads up, drop pods incoming.
Crimson, fall back to Mountain's Pelican. There should be armaments there to help you. I'll get Dalton on the line and we'll get back with you momentarily.
Heavy Covenant forces headed toward Crimson's position, Commander Palmer. Marines have retrieved turrets from the Pelican and deployed them. They just need to be brought online.
Crimson, get those turrets activated, now! I need a proper assessment on enemy forces, Miller.
Considerable, Commander.
That'll help, Crimson. Go get the other two.
All turrets operational.
Dalton.
Online, Commander.
You have that emergency dispatch ready yet?
Prepped and loading as fast as we can, Commander. Pelicans aren't exactly rated for...
Don't bore me with facts, Dalton. Just make it happen.
Heading out of the hangar bay now.
Phantom headed your way, Spartans. I think it's time to even the odds. Crimson, here's some new toys. Enjoy.
Commander, heavy Covenant air support incoming.
Crimson, eyes on the sky.
There's a Covenant cruiser inbound on Crimson's position.
Oh, crap.
Confirmed sighting, Commander. We're moving on Crimson.
Dalton, I need a Pelican to extract Crimson. We can leave the Mantis behind.
Commander, that's a suicide run. I don't get a bird within 100 clicks.
I need solutions, not excuses, Dalton.
Commander, I think I've got a way to retrieve Crimson.
Crimson, hold out just a little longer. Help is on its way.
Lots of activity nearby. Be ready for anything, Crimson.
Crimson. Nice work down there, Crimson. We'll have you a ride home shortly.
Commander Palmer, solid intel on Parkvol's location.
Let's see. All right, scratch that, Crimson. You're not coming home, you're going hunting. I'll be back in touch shortly.
Comms online. The op is live, Commander.
Crimson, we've got a solid line on Parkvol. Job simple. Hit Parkvol's camp hard. Leave nothing standing.
Target identified, Commander. There's Parkvol.
Take him down, Crimson.
Commander Palmer, tell Crimson to get ready. The locals are upset and headed their way.
Few things make me happier than upsetting the Covenant. Spartans, ready up.
Parkvol is down. Confirmed kill.
Great work, Crimson.
Marking him as I see him, Crimson. Oh, hell, it's the kitchen sink today. Here come hunters.
Phantoms near Crimson's location, Commander.
We see them, Dalton. How are we on air support?
Spread thin at the moment, but I'm working on it.
Work faster, please. Dalton, where's that air support you promised me?
I didn't promise. I said I was working on it.
Same thing, Dalton. Get Crimson some air support and get it to them now.
Commander, multiple Phantoms closing in on Crimson. Oh, this is bad.
Dalton, air support, now!
Inbound, Commander. Get Crimson to cover.
You heard the man, Crimson. Get your asses into some shelter.
Missiles inbound. If Crimson's not somewhere safe yet, they've gone about 3 seconds.
Multiple confirmed hits on target. Phantoms are all down.
Better late than never, Dalton. Thanks. Now send Crimson a Pelican.
Already on its way, Commander.
Crimson, damn fine work today. Once you're back to the ship, first round's on me.
Why the hell did you volunteer to babysit the Dragon Lady anyway?
I'm just curious, that's all.
Whatever, man. Have fun.
Dr. Halsey? Spartan Thorn, I'll be your escort for the day.
You knock, at least. Most people don't.
Looks like we better get you to work. Doctor, I understand you worked with the original Spartans.
I'm afraid it's all still quite classified.
But the original Spartans were conscripted as children.
I did what was required.
But why children?
Why do you think?
Well, it could have given them an edge. Starting that young. Not knowing anything else.
There were many reasons behind the choices we had to make. Psychological and physiological.
Psychological. So you don't think we're capable of being Spartans?
Perhaps some of you are closer than others. If you'll excuse me, please.
Roland, bring up REQ-153-N.
I presume you'd like to start it before the tragedy.
Please, Roland. Castle team just got hit running supplies into Copernicus.
Copernicus. A science base. Looking for the librarian AI that Master Chief encountered?
Instead, they found something else.
Jewel Mdama.
Yeah, because Requiem wasn't messed up enough.
So, So, Mr. Thorne, what interest is my research to you, specifically?
I enlisted with the Spartans because I was in the army a year before my family and friends were killed at New Phoenix. I always thought the Spartans were special. Maybe I could have saved them.
And does it help you, help your grief, being here on Requiem, shooting at, what do they call them, Prometheans?
Doctor?
Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity. I'm simply curious what gifts, if any, the Promethean life forms have to offer.
They're Forerunner robots. Hard light and battle armor, ruthless, brutal. What can they offer us? Nothing but trouble, Doctor. They're simply killing machines.
Interesting.
Dr. Halsey.
Quiet, please. I'm working.
Come on. Love, I keep telling you people I don't speak Sangheili.
Progress.
I've got to have better equipment. More materials. You're giving me two sticks to rub together here, technologically speaking. Okay. No need for a translation there. You're saying there's an actual living Forerunner inside of this thing? Huh. I wonder what she could tell us.
Librarian, Nina Garakua, Kahui Glassman, Nikon, Perituta Rukawa, Manikutia, Inamura, Januta, Tekisuta, Rurek.
Crimson, we're on the hunt for Jewel and Dama. This hinge-head freak's been killing good soldiers on Requiem, including the Spartans of Castle Team. Today, we're taking the first step towards getting revenge. Infinity Science has finally figured out why Covenant comm traffic is so low on Requiem. Turns out the Coveys are channeling most of their comms through a Forerunner subnet. So, with the help of the geeks, we're gonna tap their party line and listen in. Miller, show Crimson where to go.
Waypoints up. Crimson, keep an eye on those turrets.
Miller, we need to discuss your fascination with telling Crimson what's shooting at them all the time. Miller, status?
Working on it, Commander.
Commander Palmer, be advised that Covenant drop pods are inbound on multiple fire team positions.
Got a few coming down near Crimson right now.
Dalton, why didn't we see these sooner?
Unclear, Commander. Working on it right now.
Infinity Science says this is the spot where we can activate the comm tap.
You see anything, Crimson?
There's where Science believes is the switch.
Do it. Let's see if the eggheads know what they're talking about.
Crimson has activated some pylons, Commander. If Science Team's right, they'll serve to eavesdrop on the Coveys.
Get up there, Crimson. I want to hear what the Covenant have to say.
Crimson, I'm sending you a target to activate. Science Team believes it'll allow us to listen in freely.
Yeah, right. Miller, send the comm traffic over to Intel. Crimson, fall back to the extraction point. Good work down there.
Crimson, there's a Phantom heading your way.
Dalton, what the hell? You're usually on it with the airspace policing.
Commander, Covenant aircraft are just popping in and out. I don't know what's going on.
Well, figure it out.
Commander, I'm running diagnostics as fast as I can, and they're reading all green lights. Best guess is the Coveys have a jamming system on one of those ships.
Commander Palmer to all fire teams. Be advised that Covenant aircraft may be hiding in plain sight. Don't rely solely on your gear down there. Use your eyes, people. Great job, Crimson.
Pelican inbound, Crimson.
Commander, I think I've sourced the origin point for the Covenant jammer. It's actually pretty close to Crimson's extraction point.
Nice, Dalton.
Commander, we've got word Jewel and Dama is at the waterfront tower.
Get over there, Crimson. If he's there, this is our chance. Majestic, report.
Nothing terribly exciting here, Commander. Just a few hundred coveys and 5 little Spartans.
We're doing fine, Commander. The Marines are holding their own for once. Commander, energy surge from the waterfront tower.
Cause?
Leads like a small slip space rupture. And it's gone.
Crimson, get ready. No telling what Ndama's up to in there.
There's a weird power reading nearby.
Crimson, go have a look.
Commander Palmer, this is weird. We had the coveys cornered and...
And now they're gone?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I'm a mind reader.
Commander Palmer, Majestic says they found something.
Go ahead, Majestic.
Commander, it's Grant. The coveys didn't disappear. Commander, I think they teleported. This might be a transit system, and Crimson could be at a similar location.
A transit system would explain the slip space reading earlier.
Systems are busted, but there's coordinates left behind. I'll send them to science team.
Crimson, I want you to get a look at the canyon tower systems. If they're similar to what's at the waterfront, you may be able to follow Jewel.
Canyon tower is under attack, Commander. As soon as Crimson started heading that way, the coveys went nuts.
Miller, some days I hate being right all the time.
Looks like the systems here are still functional.
Can you dial in the coordinates Majestic recovered?
I think so. Crimson, I'm highlighting what look like the relevant controls.
Fire it up, Crimson.
Commander, something's happening.
Use your words, Miller.
Crimson, this object activated when you entered those coordinates. It's a slip space rupture, just like I read with Ndama's people.
They've got portals now. Fantastic. Crimson, get in there and see where it goes. We'll find you on the other end.
So where the hell did Crimson go? No idea, Commander. I'm working on it. Where the hell did Crimson go? No idea, Commander. I'm working on it. Commander Palmer, if you don't mind. I've located Crimson's ISS tag. They're in one of the Arctic comm forts. Whoa. Okay. Thanks, Roland. Bit of a jump there, Crimson. Crimson, I don't know if you can hear me, but you're bombed soon. Only way out is through the bad guys. Commander, this is when SC relay still online. If Crimson can reach that, it should clear our transmissions. Painting a waypoint for them now. Ah, there it is.
Much better, Crimson. Miller, now that we can see straight, where's Jewel Ndama?
There was another slip space rupture at this location just before Crimson's arrival. Looking into it.
Roland, clear the channel.
The data that's confusing Spartan Miller is only confusing because he still thinks forts are comm relays.
So what are they really?
They're a portal nexus, just like back at those towers. Thought it'd be obvious by now.
Do you see a way to activate the portals, Roland?
Of course. Can I turn on the waypoints for Crimson? It's exciting being part of an op.
Go ahead.
Hey, protocols, Miller.
There you are, Crimson. Get up there. I command it. Okay, now I'm bored again. Bye.
Heads up, drop pods incoming. Commander, 2 portal activators just powered up.
Which did Jewel use?
Not sure, but now that I know what these things are, we can probably figure that out if Crimson gets a closer look.
Show him where to go, Miller.
Either one of these waypoints should do it, Crimson. Okay, stay put for just a moment. No, last activation date on this portal is days ago. It's not the one Ndama activated. That's the one, Commander. Jewel Ndama came through here just a few minutes ago.
It's turned on. Where's the portal?
Almost got it. Painting the waypoint now.
There's your doorway, Crimson. Get in there. Get moving, Crimson.
Roland, did you follow him that time?
Yep. A few more jumps like this, and I might be able to extrapolate how the whole system works.
Extrapolate later. Give Miller their loc now. We've got an op to run. Miller, get me a marker on him, Dama. I want to know about this Didact's gift thing and where he's got it.
I found him. There you go. Woo. I tell you, I don't know why I run a starship when running ops is so much more fun.
Roland, clear the line, please. Let the Spartans talk.
Dama's through there.
Miller, find Crimson a way through those doors.
Working on it, Commander. Ah, here we go, Crimson. No, wait, that's not right. What are you doing? That's one switch. Hit the other to open the door. Door's open.
Move it, Crimson. Do not let him Dama get away.
Watchers deploying turrets.
Damn it. Don't let them slow you down.
Commander.
I need some targeted airstrikes, preferably that I can fire at will.
That can be arranged. Suppressive fire drone 10-56 is all yours.
Crimson, keep up pursuit. I'm going to encourage our hinge head to slow his pace a bit. How the hell did he survive that? Slippery son of a...
Slip space signature. He's opening a portal, Commander.
Well done.
He got through the portal.
In one piece?
Unclear. But he dropped something.
Crimson, have a look.
Is that it? Is that the Didact's gift?
Don't touch it. Commander Palmer to Galileo Base.
Owen here. Go ahead, Commander.
Crimson's bringing a package your way. Prep your labs. I want a good look at it before I let it on board Infinity.
Okay.
Good work, Crimson. Hang tight. We'll have you a ride to Galileo Base shortly.
Crimson, just a heads up that your ride will be there shortly. Until then, sit back, relax, and... Hold on. Commander Palmer, Spartan Miller. Something's happening at Galileo Base.
How can... Commander, Dalton's right. Galileo's under attack. Look out, there's a Phantom headed your way.
Commander Palmer, I'm seeing several dozen Phantoms in the vicinity of Galileo Base.
That means the bad guys are gonna keep coming.
Excellent battle analysis, Miller. I'm making a note for your file.
Crimson, Phantom!
Wait a second. Why aren't facility defenses online?
Don't know. I can't bring them up remotely either, Commander. Working on it. There's another Phantom.
Commander Palmer to Galileo Base. Dr. Owen? Doctor, your base defenses are offline.
They are? Son of a... Dr. Alexander was talking about using the power from the defenses to run a mini-reactor. I told him not to.
Freaking eggheads.
Crimson, looks like turret power's been routed to this location. If you can make it there, you can activate the defenses. There's the power source, Crimson.
Turn on the base defenses, now! That should help keep the skies clear, but the ground's still your problem, Crimson.
Commander, the Forerunner tech Crimson tapped is paying off. The whole Covenant net is talking about trying to retrieve the Promethean soul.
Okay, so we know what's going on for once. Dalton, who have we got close?
Looks like Majestic's your best bet there, Commander.
Tell them to saddle up. They're headed to Galileo Base fast as you can get them there. They're picking up a package while Crimson holds down the fort.
On it, Commander.
Did someone turn off the mini-reactor?
Bullets outweigh science today, Doc.
Science is gonna kill us all. If you don't restore power to that mini-reactor, its shielding will fail and wipe Galileo off the map.
Why is nothing ever simple?
Head back here, Crimson. Hurry!
Pick up the pace, Crimson.
Commander, Majestic's Pelican is inbound.
Dr. Owen, prep our prize for transit.
On it, Commander.
Crimson, you just keep being awesome down there.
There's Majestic, Commander.
Okay, Dr. Owen, you've got a courier coming your way in the form of a Spartan.
We're ready.
Crimson has the situation on the ground covered, Majestic. Get that package off Galileo Base and back to Infinity pronto.
So now we're Crimson's delivery service? How come we never get the interesting jobs?
With me, Hoya.
Moving out.
Get the cover!
Just had to open your big mouth again, Madsen.
We're not dead yet, Grant.
Hit!
Regroup! On me! Thorn! Madsen! Move it!
Anti-air's down!
Yes, Thorn, I noticed. All right, Spartans. We're packing up this picnic. Everybody, get to the Pelican. Let's move!
Hey, whoa! If we try to fly, we're dead. Hoya,
Yeah.
Take this. Prep for liftoff. I've got an idea.
Thorn, get back here! That's an order!
We've got this! Just go!
Kamajoka, kedi rukinini, Gabu Sumi, Gek, Waratsoya Promethean Night Jine, Resumo, Jabu Sohede.
Taking a reading. Oh my.
Doctor.
A moment, please. Intriguing.
Doc, this thing looks kind of familiar.
Yes, it's very similar to an AI matrix. But we expected that.
Dr. Halsey!
Roland, freeze all monitors.
Pictures? Civilian life. Maybe a colony or something.
Not pictures. Memories. An alien AI full of human memories.
That's New Phoenix. I grew up there.
No. Well, that can't be right.
You knew this, didn't you, Captain Lasky?
The UNSC is aware that Prometheans are ancient humans.
That is not ancient. That is the attack on Earth from 6 months ago.
You knew.
This is impossible. I have no idea how the hell these memories got from Earth to here.
Thorn!
What is it, Doctor?
I suspect we have misunderstood the artifact's true purpose.
And that is?
I'm working on it.
It's amusing to see you not have the answer to everything, for once.
Enough has been kept from me. I've decided to start questioning all my prior assumptions.
Doctor, this is as much a surprise to us as it is to you.
I suspect that's a lie, Captain.
Kasuta, Wadaresio. Samashiwo, Librarian.
The librarian.
Crimson, it's Miller. The commander isn't in the ops center and she's not answering her personal comm.
No worries, Spartan Miller. Commander Palmer's busy, but I'm here. I could run these ops solo, you know.
I'm in charge, Roland. You just be my extra set of eyes. Please. Crimson, Infinity Sciences evac their base here due to some power fluctuations that might be related to that planet-wide slipstream conduit portal whatever system you've been exploring. It's kind of nice to see them run away before half of them are dead, huh? Anyway, Science has asked you to have a look around, see if the bad guys are popping up or not.
Oh no, Prometheans!
Roland, settle down.
Isn't that how you always say it?
Tell you what, I've got this right now. You go see if Captain Lasky needs your help.
I can do a million things at once. Like I can talk to Captain Lasky, I can fuck with Captain...
Spartan Miller to Infinity Science. Who's your slipspace conduit big brain?
That's me, Spartan, Dr. Boyd. We're at the jungle facility.
Crimson's on station, researching your power fluctuations. What can we do for you?
Oh, great. We've got some gear that we need readings from, but it's all offline and we can't bring it up remotely.
Dr. Boyd, send us the coordinates for your gear and I'll have Crimson power it up. Spartan Miller to Infinity Science. Who's your slipspace conduit big brain?
That's me, Spartan, Dr. Boyd. We're at the jungle facility.
Crimson's on station, researching your power fluctuations. What can we do for you?
Oh, great. We've got some gear that we need readings from, but it's all offline and we can't bring it up remotely.
Dr. Boyd, send us the coordinates for your gear and I'll have Crimson power it up.
There you are.
Dr. Boyd, the equipment you requested is active.
So I see. Thank you so much. Interesting. These aren't power fluctuations at all. These are slipspace signatures. Something's traveling through the planet's conduit, right towards your team, as a matter of fact. Dr. Boyd was right. Enemies appearing at Crimson's position.
Yeah, I see that, Roland. Handle them, Crimson.
They seem interested in Dr. Boyd's equipment.
Probably don't like us poking around their slipspace network.
We need that gear to remain intact. It's currently processing a large amount of data that may allow the UNSC to use the subspace network.
Commander Palmer's right. This is never easy. Okay, Crimson. Keep the science toys in one piece.
Okay, hang on a moment. Just got a bit of signal noise I need to clear up.
Please, hurry up, Doctor.
There. The equipment is functioning properly again. Should just take a few minutes.
Give me an update. Are you almost done?
Good science is thorough, not fast.
I suggest finding a way to be both today, Doctor.
Well, that doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't like the sound of that.
The results the gear is showing are either wildly inaccurate or we just discovered a new field of slipspace math.
Which one is it, Dr. Boyd?
Keep the gear online a little longer, and I'll be able to tell you. Oh, there goes my Nobel.
Dr. Boyd!
It wasn't a grand discovery. One of the gravitational readouts was dialed by 0.5% too much gravitational pressure.
Doctor, I'm sorry, but I've had about enough of this.
One moment, Dr. Ruiz is calling. I'll get back to you.
Confirmed, Dr. Boyd. There is an open portal at Crimson's location.
Come on through.
What?
Oh, jump in. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, Crimson! How's it going? Roland here. Oh, this whole Spartan Ops thing is pretty darn exciting. Although this mission here, probably not so much. Standing around mostly, if I had to guess. Anyway, today, you're helping some science types study science, or something. They asked for you to come hang out while they poke at portals, so get to it. Hello, good morning. Dr. Boyd here. I'll be up shortly. For now, speak with Dr. Ruiz.
Crimson, I'm back online. I still can't get a hold of Commander Palmer. She's got her comms turned off.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Dr. Boyd, you're still alive.
As soon as the attack started, I ran to the safe room.
Sit tight, Doctor. We'll be with you shortly. Crimson, clear the area ASAP.
Help!
Crimson, give cover to Science Team.
Dr. Ruiz identified the device that allows portals to open. He was about to shut it down, but the attack...
Can you tell us where the device is, Doctor? Yes, it's right over there. Can you see that? You bet. Sit tight. We'll have this taken care of shortly. There's the device, Crimson. If the doctor's right, deactivating it should stop the Promethean assault. Watchers in your area. Dr. Boyd, the device has been... Wait, that doesn't look deactivated to me. Well, Dr. Ruiz didn't explain how he was going to deactivate it. Crimson, target the device. I'm pretty sure Commander Palmer would consider deactivating it and busting it to be the same thing. Crimson, you'll remain on station for now. I'm sending some reinforcements, but I feel better about you staying there until we know for certain everything is locked down tight. You let them die. Nobody let anybody die. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm glad your people saved what lives they could. Thank you. Infinity, this is Warbird Company. You can relax, the Marines are here. We got this place on lockdown, so go ahead and bring your Spartans on home.
Miller, heads up. You've got a Covenant cruiser inbound on Crimson's location.
Son of a... Thanks, Dalton. Crimson, looks like the Coveys are mad we broke their portal toy. Get ready to repel invaders. Dalton, what can you do for backup?
Not a lot with the air support they're bringing to the party.
Is that a... Oh, no. Spartans, be advised. You've got a Covenant cruiser on your position.
Multiple contacts! 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 9 o'clock!
Oh, hell. Crimson, double time into Warbird's position. Infinity. There's a shield system between Crimson and you. That shield's Covenant deployed, sir. We can't bring it down. They boxed us in. Fire Team Shadow, this is Spartan Miller and Ops. I'm filling in for Commander Palmer, so apologies to your team's handler, Spartan Carmichael, for going over his head here.
This is Shadow Leader. Go ahead, Norm.
Got a job for you. Infiltrate a Covenant cruiser and destroy her power core. I'm sending you coordinates now.
We can help you out there. Give us a few to get over to those grid squares.
Still have a few Coveys to clear out, Crimson. Roland, got any ideas on those Covenant shields?
Yep, it's a simple enough hack to make them vulnerable to small arms fire. There you go, Crimson. Blast away!
Get some! Oh, man, Spartans! Is it ever good to see you?
I've got some Covenant comm chatter about the Silent Blade operating in this area. A special ops team, apparently.
Keep your eyes sharp, Crimson. Heavy active camo used by Covenant forces.
Spartan Miller, we're inbound on the Covenant cruiser. We're gonna kick the door in and surprise them in 10.
Understood, Shadow. Keep me informed.
Hello? Infinity?
Dr. Boyd, where are you?
Still in the safe room. The door won't open.
Jeez, along with everything else. Crimson, see if you can lend Dr. Boyd a hand. There's the safe room door.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that's a lot of dropships.
Is that what I sound like?
Shadow Leader to Spartan Miller. Sorry for the delay, sir. We're meeting heavy resistance in the cruiser. Seems they don't want their spaceship blown up.
Understood, Shadow Leader. Keep me informed.
Miller, Shadow Leader. Cruiser power core is hit. Overload in progress. We're evacuating now. Expect a light show within 30.
Hot damn. Good work, Shadow Leader. Crimson, hold out just a bit longer. Your troubles are over. Shadow Leader, was your team clear? Shadow Leader!
We're here, Infinity, and all in one piece.
Excellent work, Spartans.
Spartan Miller, distress call from forward base Magma. They've been under attack for some time and would appreciate backup.
Crimson, you're closest to them. Hope you weren't planning on catching your breath. Dalton, I need a quick ride for Crimson to Magma's position.
Pelicans on station. Hello, Crimson. Roland here. How you been? Well, enough chit-chat. There's a UNSC base under attack, and they need your help. This really is your whole life, isn't it?
Roland, get off the line. Crimson, you're coming in hot. Help the Marines defend the outpost. I'll see what I can line up by way of support.
Hell yeah! Back up! Where'd they come from?
Crimson, these guys aren't your main objective. There's a forward base up the road that needs your help. Hey, it's real nice of you to kill every Covenant that you see, but the Marines at the forward base need your help now.
The Cubbies are hell-bent on taking out our generators. We lose those, we lose the base.
There it is, Crimson. Defend the generators from the Covenant attack.
Spartan Miller, emergency.
What isn't an emergency today, Roland?
Spartan Thorn's IFF tag is within Crimson's operational area.
Thorn? From Majestic?
Yes, that Thorn.
What's he doing there?
No idea. The rest of Majestic are still on board Infinity. I'm sending the waypoint to Crimson now.
There's no Spartans here, Roland.
No, but there are signs of a battle. One moment, analyzing. These tracks predate Crimson's arrival. I have a direction for movement out of this area, but it's faint.
Crimson, follow Roland's directions. I'll try to get Commander Palmer on the line. Roland, any more info on Thorn's whereabouts?
The elites carried him out of surveillance range. Can't do much more than give you a general direction right now.
Keep looking, and try to get Commander Palmer on the line. She needs to know what's happening. Crimson, this is straight search and rescue. Get in there and see what you can find.
I'm showing 2 likely locations where Spartan Thorn might have been taken.
Marking a waypoint. I'm not seeing Thorn anywhere, Roland.
Agreed.
Just a few stragglers, Crimson.
There is a higher than average number of enemy forces in this area.
Might mean there's something worth guarding.
Like a Spartan.
Yep.
Lots of UNSC gear here.
Where's Thorn?
I've confirmed that Spartan Thorn isn't here.
Then where the hell is he, Roland?
I've got no idea.
Alright. Dalton, I need a ride home for Crimson.
Gonna be a few on that request.
Oh god, what was that?
Spartan Miller, this is pretty bad. Incoming enemy forces, numerous.
Define numerous, Roland.
A lot. Maybe all of them?
Oh boy. Crimson, brace yourselves. This is gonna get ugly.
Life is too short. I will never learn all that exists in our own tiny galaxy, let alone the rest of the universe. And I so desperately want to know everything. But the UNSC acts like children at play in a sandbox, mistaking its edges for the limits of the world.
I bet they keep you in something a lot smaller than a sandbox from now on, Catherine.
Why? I shared no information. The intelligence already knew my name, my task, and offered data that might advance our research by years. This is a research mission, after all. Even if you treat it like a live-fire war game.
Commander Palmer.
Roland, not now.
Actually, bit of an emergency, Captain. Spartan Thorn has been detected alive on Requiem.
sure what I've done.
Dr. Glassman, thanks for the rescue.
Spartan Miller, I found them. Dalton, we found Crimson. Distract the bad guys for a second. You got it. Firing solution resolved. Incoming. Crimson, glad to have you back. Roland, have we got any intel on this place? Not much, no. Keep up the fight, Crimson. We'll have a plan for you shortly. Look out! There's a Phantom headed your way! Spartan Miller, there's a potential evac zone, but it's heavily shielded. Heavily shielded isn't exactly an evac zone. I did say potential evac zone. Marking the shield controls for you. Take them down. Success! Shield down! Dalton, Crimson needs a ride! Can do. Pack your bags and be ready to fly, Crimson. Miller, Phantom's in the sky near Crimson's position. Acknowledge, Dalton. Oh, hey! Icebreaker Squad's IFF tags just popped up. Icebreaker? They're listed MIA. Crimson, dodge the Phantoms and investigate. If there's people down there, it's on you to bring them out. Lots of activity nearby. Be ready for anything, Crimson. Spartan Miller, I found them. Spartans? Oh man, fantastic. They're trapped behind a shield wall. Roland, working on it. Manual release right over there. Do it, Crimson. Shield down. Hell yes. I thought we were dead. Lieutenant TJ Murphy at your service. Get some weapons, Marines. Time for payback. Crimson, watch out! Spartan Miller, I think your plan's gonna work. There's a Phantom nearby that should suit Crimson's needs, if they can find a way to override its security systems.
Hell, Infinity, I'll wire a Covenant spaceboat isn't exactly difficult. If Crimson gives me some cover, I'll get us airborne. Crimson, buy Lieutenant Murphy the time he needs. Good to have you in one piece, Crimson. See you when you get home. Phantom's free and ready to fly. Covey BattleNet thinks Crimson's Phantom still belongs to them. They're ordering it to land at a secure facility. Lieutenant Murphy, play along for now. Roger that.
Crimson, if the BattleNet considers that location important, I'd like to know why. Have a look around.
Guys, I think they know Crimson's not Covenant.
Handle it, Crimson.
Hey, that's UNSC gear. What's it doing here?
Commander Palmer, there's a comm relay near Crimson's position. Could be worth a look.
Light the way, Miller. Roland, work your magic.
Presto, worm installed. Oh, look at that. Detailed troop movements.
Good stuff. Keep rolling, Crimson.
Where's my last target, Miller?
Marking it now.
Installing the worm. That's not good.
Explain.
The whole system went into lockdown, and they're sending in reinforcements.
Roland, get the worm back up and running. Crimson, prep for incoming.
The lockdown is controlled by 2 terminals. Disabling them should let me back in.
Should or will?
A 90% chance of will.
I'll take it. Crimson, destroy those terminals and take out any Covenant resistance in the way.
One down.
Hit the last terminal. Crimson, Murphy. I'm trying to keep copies off you, but one slipped through. Heads up. Thanks, Murphy.
Crimson, don't forget you might have something useful in that UNSC gear the Covey's lifted. Boom! That did it. I'm back in. Commander Palmer, worms functional on all 3 channels. TAP is active. Hot and cold running information.
Crimson, clear an area for Murphy to land. Murphy, Crimson's clear for pickup.
On it, Spartan.
Excellent work, Crimson. Sorry I've been away for a bit, but it looks like Miller has things well in hand. I'm gonna review the data we're pulling down, and I'll be back in touch with you shortly. Crimson, the data collected from those Covey computers has tipped us off to a central intel center. I'd like you to poke around.
Dropping you at the edge of the base, Crimson. See you on the other side.
Look at that. Little jerks are sleeping on the job. Quick and quiet, Crimson. Get the drop on them.
They didn't even know it hit them. Good work, Crimson. Looks like it isn't opening. Have a look around. There has to be another way in.
That's all of them.
Okay, I think I found you another way inside. Marking it now. Path's blocked here. Check that console. I'll see if there's a way to bring that barrier down. That should do it. Barrier's down. There's movement all over the place, but no visual.
Active camo. Keep your guard up, Crimson.
Crimson, there's a control panel here. Looks like it's rigged into a Forerunner light bridge system. Commander Palmer, the whole structure is lighting up.
Crimson, looks like flipping the switch got you a bit more than you asked for, but I'm sure you can handle it. Stay the course and find that intel. All right, let's see what the Covenant are up to.
Extracting intelligence, Commander.
Excellent. Run it through translation and give me the highlights. Crimson, time to catch your ride out of there. Good, Crimson. What do we got, Miller?
Covenant are engaged in an archaeological dig.
We have got to get these guys a new hobby.
Fire Team Switchback is available to investigate.
Contact Switchback's operator. Let him know I want eyes on that dig.
Consider it done. Commander, there's something else coming down the translator pipe. A Covey supply depot very close to Crimson's position.
Murphy, we're gonna borrow a little more of your time.
Happy to oblige. I can pick up Crimson just as soon as they've cleared me a landing spot.
Good job.
Coming in for you, Crimson.
Excellent work, everyone. Murphy, set a course for the supply depot. Crimson, ready up and reload. This day's not over yet. Fire Team Switchback, you're on Covenant dig detail. Miller's sending you the coordinates now.
Acknowledged, Commander.
Crimson, your job is to take out these Covey plasma stockpiles. Lots of explosions. Should be good fun. Weapons hot.
Murphy, you gonna be okay up there? Yeah, I'm having fun here. More than enough flak to go around.
Crimson, take that hill.
First plasma stockpile located and marked.
Not exactly subtle, Crimson, but you get the job done. Now let's do it a few more times.
Commander, there's UNSC inventory transponders near Crimson's position.
Really? Let's take a look. Crimson, I'd appreciate if you taught the Coveys that our toys don't belong to them. Let's get a proper inventory.
Crimson, stand near the crates so I can use your armor's sensors to collect data. Yep, that's UNSC gear, all right. I've traced an override system for the doors to the central structure, marking it for Crimson. Locked up tight. But I've ID'd another stockpile, marking it for you now.
That's what I like to see.
There's the last of the stockpiles, Crimson. Light them up. That's all of the plasma stockpiles, at least out in the open.
Excellent job, everyone.
Snipers!
Find some cover. Neutralize all targets. Miller, mop up the last of the ground forces. And let's see if they've hidden anything inside that central structure.
You got it, Commander.
Have a look around. There has to be some way to open this tin can up.
Looks like a lot of activity deeper in the structure.
Setting a waypoint.
There's movement.
Careful, Crimson.
That's all of them.
Roll on, Crimson.
Setting a waypoint. That did it. Structure's open. That's strange. When the structure opened, Crimson's sensors...
Spit it out.
Everything's fine now. I'll keep an eye on it.
Miller, let's see if they've hidden anything inside that central structure.
You got it, Commander. Commander, I found the location of that mysterious reading, placing a waypoint for Crimson.
Tell me that's not what I think it is.
A stockpile of stolen UNSC nukes?
Miller, send down a disposal team.
No need. Those nukes have all had their warheads stripped. The Coveys took them somewhere else.
Switchback to Infinity.
Go ahead, Switchback.
Coveys have a harvester down here, encountering massive resistance. Request backup.
Crimson, you're the closest responder. Fall out and help Switchback.
Crimson is inbound on Switchback's position, Commander. Looks disabled, but can't confirm.
Dalton, little air support, please?
You got it, Commander.
Miller, any luck reaching Switchback leader?
I've got a lock on their IFFs. They're near the harvester, but there's no movement and no radio contact.
Crimson, track those IFFs. Either bring Switchback home or collect the heads of the cubbies responsible.
That's a Switchback tag.
But there's no one here. No record, not even a body. Okay, this is weird. Keep looking, Crimson.
That's the last one, Commander.
We have 4 blank IFFs and 0 bodies. What am I not understanding, Miller? Crimson, keep an eye out for any other signs of Switchback and make sure the Covenant don't reactivate the Harvester.
The only way to disable this thing for sure is to get inside.
Let's invite the Cubbies out to play. Just need something big and explosive to get their attention.
If we blow a few of these computers, it should get their attention. Marking one.
That'll do. Crimson, light it up.
Harvester's opening. You got their attention all right.
Prepare a welcoming party, Crimson. Miller, where's the control center?
Right over there. The Harvester is down, but it won't take much to get it back in working order.
Make sure it can't be brought back to life, Crimson. Enthusiasm, Crimson. I like it. Fallout. Murphy, prep for pickup.
You got it, Commander. Few more Prometheans late to the party.
Nothing Crimson can't handle.
Murphy, Crimson's ready for pickup. On station and ready to fly.
Crimson, get to the LZ. We'll figure out this Switchback thing once you're home.
Harvester's offline for good, Commander.
Good to hear. Still, what the hell happened to Switchback? We're missing something.
Can I ask you a question, Doc? What were you hoping to achieve with your little subterfuge? I mean, Captain Lasky put a lot of faith in you.
Yes, his hospitality speaks wonders.
Come on, Doc. What has keeping secrets ever really gained you?
What is hidden can be useful.
Such as?
Such as the phrase, undid iridium.
Undid. UNSC AI override instructions active, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
Roland, tell the guards outside that Captain Lasky has requested my presence in his ready room. Then block all further communications.
Yes.
Captain has to see you, Doctor. Have a seat, Doctor.
Thank you, gentlemen. You may go.
Roland, give me full access to this terminal.
Yes, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
The Didact's hand. If people would just share things with me, I could solve all the world's problems. Send everything the UNSC has on the librarian to my datapad.
Yes, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
This is all my own research. I need new information. Anything that has been kept from me.
Only one data point exists that is not your own research. Debriefing of Master Chief Petty Officer Spartan 117, post-New Phoenix incident.
John? Roland, prep a Pelican for immediate launch. And patch this terminal into the comm systems infiltrated by the artifact.
Doc, whatever you did to me! Ah!
Yes, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
Jewel Mdama.
Catherine Halsey.
We have played your game quite long enough, and we are both out of time.
In our previous conversation, you mentioned assistance. But the Didact's hand could offer me a Promethean soul. What we both want, Jewel. Librarian. A powerful name for me as well as you. Librarian was very fond of humans. Did you know that?
That was a dirty trick, Doc. My turn now.
Stay right where you are, Doctor.
Dr. Halsey, I've underestimated you long enough. A cryotube should hold you until...
John's alive. He was here, on this ship. Nobody told me he was alive.
They're everywhere!
Hold alive! Nothing gets past!
Commander Palmer, report!
What a busy, Captain! Knights are facing to the artifact!
Don't worry, we'll keep them contained in the hangar.
Too late! They're here too!
Halsey! Come on, stop them! Captain Lasky to all hands! Battle stations! This is not a drill!
Lasky!
Marking the next target for you now. Captain Lasky to all hands! Battle stations! This is not a drill! The hell was that? Crimson, I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on. Be right back.
Commander Palmer to all Spartan fire teams. Infinity has been boarded. Every fire team that can hear this transmission, fall back to Infinity and help with defense. Palmer out.
Crimson, Infinity has been boarded. We're under attack. I'm canceling your op and bringing you home. Roland, sit rep on our invaders.
Prometheans appearing all over the ship. No means to stop them at the moment.
Murphy, are you able to reach Crimson's position? I need him a little further down the hill, Spartan. Hear that, Crimson? Move! Dalton, you online? Roland, comms with Dalton are down. What ordnance have we got packed for launch planet side?
Not a whole lot, but there are a few things in the chute. I'll send them Crimson's way now. Spartan Miller, you've got Prometheans near Ops Command.
Acknowledge, Roland. I've got my sidearm in hand.
Hey, I found something.
Murphy?
Crimson, here's the coordinates where I'm gonna bring your present. Get on over there.
Heads up.
There you go. Have fun, Crimson.
Murphy, watch out!
Already seen it, Spartan Miller. I can handle a single Phantom.
Got me outmanned and outgunned. Roland, anything else you can send Crimson's way?
Pickings are slim, but we've got a couple things left ready to go. Sending it.
Crimson, you clear a landing spot, and I'll clear the skies. Boom! Murphy, that was amazing.
And only ever so slightly worse for the wearer.
How's that LZ coming, Crimson? Roland, any update?
Rather grim. Multiple casualties across all decks. Just get Crimson back here as fast as you can.
Murphy, you're clear for pickup.
On my way.
All aboard. We've got more bad news. Covenant ships are inbound on Infinity. How fast do you think you can get here?
Flying this crate as fast as I can, Spartan. Only way we'll get there faster is for Crimson to get out and push.
Careful! Ship's defenses can't pick you out of the crowd.
It's okay. I got this.
Murphy. Roland, send an extraction team in for Murphy. Roland? Roland, you there? Comms are offline across the board. Phantoms, entering the hangar. Hold them off while I find a way to seal the bay. Got it. Here's hangar controls. Hit them to seal the doors. Come on! Why aren't they working? Is everything on this ship busted? Crimson, hold off the new arrivals. I'm trying everything I can up here to get systems back online. Okay, here. I think this'll...
Watch your flashlight. I know you're not a Spartan, so let me shoot straight.
Commander Palmer!
Miller, is that you?
Just got comms working again.
Nice job. The ship's been silent for the last few.
Roland, are you there? Kinda busy, Spartan. Roland, Crimson can't close the doors to Bay 450.
Dr. Halsey's artifact is causing some ship-wide craziness. Go power cycle the engineering level server room. See if that helps.
Crimson, you can activate that lift to gain access to the server hallway. Marking the way to the server room now.
Comms are still floppy. Can you reach it?
1 second. Spartan Miller to Captain Lasky. Captain! No reply. Sorry, Commander. Crimson, take out the stragglers. You need time to do this power cycle. Marking the power controls for you now. Servers are coming online. Should be just a minute more. Servers are 25% online. Reboot's almost done, Crimson, just a little longer. Servers are back online. One last step. This is the ship-wide data link. Activate it and we're done here.
All Infinity crew with access to Forerunner assets. In the event of any non-standard activity, local area should be evacuated, and event must be reported to Infinity Ops.
You had an emergency?
Yeah, Crimson, engine room, now!
Good work, Crimson. Your work's not done yet, Crimson. Get moving towards the engine room.
We've got bad guys in the engine room. They're yelling about holy technology and death to the heathens. I can only assume they're talking about you guys.
Get moving, Crimson. You're the only team in that area I can count on. Uh-oh. Copies have infiltrated the server room again. Just got that place sorted. I don't want them opening the bay doors. Crimson, you have to be quick. I'm changing your waypoint. Get to the server room now.
Warning. An unregistered missile material has been detected on this deck. EOD teams have been alerted. Local crews are advised to move to minimum safe distance.
Roland, is that what it looks like?
Warhead, Havoc class. On the upside, we've solved the mystery of where those stolen warheads went.
Crimson, secure the room. Roland, can you disarm that warhead?
There's no remote detonator on the device for me to hack. Crimson's gotta do things the old-fashioned way.
Room's clear.
Crimson, I'm sending you instructions to disarm the warhead. Lucky for us, they hadn't primed it yet.
Did it work? Are we okay?
Everything in the area wasn't reduced to its component molecules, so I'm gonna say yes.
Back on the road to the engine room then. Let's go, Spartans!
Spartan Miller, I've got all the security feeds on the ship. It worries me I couldn't see they had this nuke.
Sergeant Velasco to all channels. Engine room's overrun. We're not gonna be able to hold this place together too much longer.
Keep it together, Marine. Spartans are on their way.
Well, they better hurry. The hinge heads are bringing...
Spartan Miller, I'm sincerely concerned about my inability to spot these threats. I see everything on the ship at all times. Why can't I see this?
There's a weird power reading nearby.
Another nuke! Wait, why didn't I see it before?
Crimson, same drill. Disarm that explosive.
And make it quick, okay? There's a timer on this one, and it's primed.
That did it. Excellent work, Crimson.
Spartan Miller, I know why I couldn't see the bombs. They've been outfitted with active camouflage.
How can you tell?
Because Crimson killed an elite holding a cloaking remote. Marking the next target now.
Crimson, move! Nuke's disarmed.
It's possible there's others.
Keep looking, Crimson.
There's another nuke.
Shut it down, Crimson. Good work, Crimson. Keep going.
Another Havoc located. Marking it.
Nuke's disarmed. That's it.
Confirmed. All warheads disarmed.
Roland, engine room secured. Who else could use Crimson's help?
Actually, the engine room could. It's secure, but there's reinforcements en route.
Hear that, Spartans? Fortify your positions as quickly as possible. More bad guys are headed your way. Crimson, I'm marking emergency bulkhead door releases. If you can reach these, you can seal off the engine room so tight the coveys will never be able to get in. That's one door secure. Move on to the next. You're on a roll, Crimson. Keep it up.
Spartan Miller, Infinity's aft defenses just went offline.
What? How?
Weapon cooling systems are deactivated. They overheated and safety protocols kicked in. We're defenseless.
Crimson, aft weapon control is just off the engine room. I'm sending you to help.
Warning. Aft defensive controls offline. Aft defensive controls offline.
Roland, what are those? Hardware overrides. They're causing the cooling system to malfunction.
Clear them, Crimson.
4 Armory 12-7 has been secured. Fire teams are being redirected to additional action stations.
That's all 3 overrides.
The guns still aren't firing.
So I noticed. Trying to find out why, but you humans are awful at writing technical manuals. Just a second. Got it. Marking the controls for Crimson now.
And these will bring the guns back online?
Yes! Why would I tell Crimson to press buttons that don't do anything? See? Worked perfectly. Guns are back online. Enjoy the fireworks, Crimson.
Nice! You're really knocking some heads together out there, Crimson. Let's take down the rest of these freaks and call it a day. Okay, we've got the ship on lockdown, the guns firing, and the engine room secure. Clear the area of bad guys and move on.
Spartan Miller, there's another admittedly pitiful attempt to get back into the server room.
Crimson, let's go show our friends why that's a bad idea. Give them hell, Crimson. Back out in the halls, Crimson. Head towards the hangar. All quiet. Crimson wins the day. Spartan, excellent work as ever, Spartans.
Spartan Miller!
What is it, Hunters?
Lots of them!
Crimson, I know this looks nuts, but you can do this.
They can.
That was something else, Crimson.
Even for Spartans, the enthusiasm for shooting things was impressive.
That's that, Crimson. You've got that corner of Infinity secured. Great work. We're gonna win this thing yet.
Darn! I'm not a Spartan. I gotta have some rest. Please. Why are we walking anyway? Isn't your armor all full of comm gear?
Used to be.
How much further?
Galileo base is 2, maybe 3 clicks that way. Another couple hours and we'll be home. Dr. Glassman, get to safety!
Captain, the Promethean.
Keep moving, Doctor.
Found him, Roland. Dr. Halsey, too. Still alive?
For now. Is there some concern?
Maybe a little.
Man, we've been looking absolutely everywhere for you.
Lieutenant James, take us out of orbit. Move us far enough away from Requiem that those things can't get on board.
Controls aren't responding, Captain. Infinity's locked in position.
Captain, look here. The artifact is acting as a slipspace anchor, holding us in place.
Slipspace isn't physical. It can't
There's
hold...
still a great many things we don't know about slipspace.
You! Quiet! You were supposed to fix this whole thing days ago.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Damn it! It was a smash and grab. They came here just for her.
Some of these tags belong to Spartans.
With my thanks.
Oh.
Nice.
Watch this.
You guys are getting all the cool stuff. Ah. What's this? Oh, great. I got a map.
Captain Lasky?
Admiral Osman, you've seen the report on Dr. Halsey?
I was advised to keep Catherine in the darkest, deepest hole I could find. Or have her removed from the equation entirely. Regrettably, I chose to do neither. So, Captain, today I shall follow my predecessor's advice. You are hereby ordered to eliminate Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey.
I think it is power you seek. Knowledge is power. Glassman did this? I wouldn't be so sure. The protective shield is emanating from the structure itself. And if I'm right... access requires a more human touch.
Spartans don't leave unfinished business. So it's back to Apex. Once the area is clear, Fireteam Lancer's scheduled to babysit. Looks like the Coveys knew we were coming. They've got portals set up for bringing more troops in. Let's take them down.
Miller, I'm back. Status?
Crimson's on the march, Commander. Just about to clear out a Covenant camp. Hold on. I've located a maintenance panel for the shields. If Crimson can overload the fusion coils, the whole thing will go down.
Do like the man says, Crimson.
Marking the panel. Heat signature increasing! Move, Crimson! It's gonna blow! That did it. Shield down. The first of the portals is just through this passage.
Eyes sharp, Crimson.
There's the first portal.
Shut it down. Good work, Crimson.
The second and third portals are up ahead.
Let's get to it.
Excellent work. Second portal's down.
Nicely done.
Marking the next terminal's location now. That's the last of the portals.
Then let's clean up these Covenant and...
Dalton to Commander Palmer. You've got a Wraith inbound on Crimson's position.
I see it. Thanks, Dalton. Crimson, ready up. Miller, we set for the babysitters?
Fireteam Lancer's ready to move in as soon as we give them the sign.
Crimson, mark a landing area for Lancer. Nice work, Crimson. Take him out and prep for extraction.
Weird. Commander, did you see that?
I missed it. Educate me.
There was a blip on the low-end Covey frequency. Something turning off and on in a pattern. Then it disappeared.
Pattern?
Let me check. Morse code. An SOS.
Coveys don't use Morse code.
I'll keep an eye out to see if it happens again. That's the last one. Let's head home. Dalton, Crimson's ride ready? On station and ready to fly.
Majestic to infinity! We got some overexcited Coveys shelling our position. Any chance we can get them off our backs?
That can be arranged, DeMarco. Ready for more work, Crimson? Let's go give Majestic a hand. Majestic, hang tight. We're about to deal with your artillery trouble.
Understood, Commander.
Commander, the Coveys were ready for us. Like they knew we were coming.
Don't be paranoid, Miller.
Dropping Crimson in the fire. Dalton to Commander Palmer. Fireteam Kodiak is on station. Warthogs deployed. Coveys hit Kodiak's Pelican. They're down. Fall back, Murphy. Crimson will call when they need a ride home. Neutralize all targets.
Lined up in a neat little row for you, Crimson. They make it too easy. I'm no scientist, but I'd say that did something.
I get it. Without the conduits, the gun overloads.
Keep hitting the conduit, Crimson.
Conduit destroyed.
But that artillery is still firing.
Looks like the artillery is destabilizing.
So Crimson hits the other conduit.
That's what I'm thinking, too. That's the last conduit. You may want to back away, Crimson. When that artillery fires again, it's gonna be a mess. Success.
All right, one down. Hit the rest of the emplacements, Crimson. That's two. Fall back. Secure the LC so Murphy can pull you out of there. Miller, bring Crimson home.
You got it, Commander. Murphy, Crimson's ready for pickup. Actually, Spartans, you got Phantoms in the area. He's right, Commander. Phantom dropping reinforcements. I'm having Dalton drop some extra gear for you now. Phantom down. Air is clear. Come on down, Murphy.
On my way. Infinity. Fireteam Lancer. We've got a situation in Apex. Covenant nest in the hills.
Acknowledged, Lancer. Spartans, looks like there's one more quick job before you get to come home.
Fire Team Lancer, sit rep.
Found a nest of coveys hiding in the caves. Wouldn't mind a hand clearing them out.
Good find, Lancer. Crimson's happy to help.
Crimson is on the ground.
Coveys have hooked active camo to their shield generators. We can't get in the cave until that shield comes down.
Crimson, secure the area.
Already looking for a way to find those generators. Hang on, Commander Palmer. Remember that Morse code SOS? I just saw it again.
Unless you've got a solution to that mystery, I need you focused on bringing down the generators.
And I've got it. The active camo on the generators is controlled by that guy right there.
Take him out, Crimson.
Target down. Shields are visible.
Crimson, kindly exercise extreme force on those shield generators.
Crimson did it. Shields down.
Lancer, Crimson's got point. Follow them into the caves.
Affirmative, Commander.
Looks like the door is shut tight. Lots of movement behind it, though.
Get their attention, Crimson. Maybe they'll come out to play.
Commander, whatever's been sending that Morse code, it's inside this cave.
Crimson, clear out the coveys, but keep your eyes open.
Commander Palmer, call from Poker Squad. The Marines have a wounded elite, offering information if they let him live.
Depends how good the info is.
He's offering up a Covey listening post.
Listening post. That would explain how they've seen us coming recently. Fine. Have Poker check it out, then make the deal.
Aye, Commander.
Let's go, Crimson.
Crimson, be careful. You don't know what's on the other side of that door.
Covenant and Prometheans inbound. Hold your ground and clear this position before moving on.
Commander, Crimson's found something. It's Switchback.
Switchback?
Commander Palmer, glad to hear your voice again. We've been sending SOS for a while now.
Spartan Gale? Where's Spartan Constable?
Covey got her, Commander.
Understood, Spartan. What do you say we return the favor?
Sounds like a hell of a plan, Commander.
Dropships inbound!
Clear the ground and we can get you out of there, Crimson.
The shield wall's dropped, Commander.
Time to go, Spartans. Head for the exit.
There's your ride home, Spartans.
I got your back, Crimson.
Excellent work.
Pelican outbound with fire teams Crimson and Switchback on board, Commander Palmer.
Crimson, great work with Lancer. You guys brought Switchback home, and that is damn good work, folks. Alright, Crimson. A captured elite offered up the crystal ball they've been using to track us, and it's in there somewhere. Weapons hot!
Area's clear, Commander.
Textbook example of kicking ass. Well done, Crimson.
Tagging the door controls for you now. Commander, I'm getting some interference around Crimson's uplink. Could explain why drones have been unreliable in that location.
So add jammers to the list of things we might be looking for.
There we go. I've got 3 energy signatures matching known Covenant signal jammers. One down, 2 to go.
Crimson, Phantom inbound.
1 more to go. Great work. That did it! UNSC transponder in the chamber adjacent to Crimson's position. Marking it now. Commander, do you see this?
The hell? The Coveys have one of our birds.
It's an army ride. Shot down near Cauldron Base. Assumed destroyed.
Assumed wrong. Nobody left standing. Got it, Crimson?
Those energy tethers are tied into the Pelican's comm systems. Break them. Uh-oh. Phantom inbound. That's 2. Crimson needs a ride, and I could use some explosives to erase a problem. Happy to oblige on both counts. Inbound on Crimson's position now.
Just a minute more, Dalton. Crimson's on the job.
Dalton, ground's clear and Crimson's ready for evac. Roger that, Miller. Spartans are clear. Explosives deployed.
Thanks, Dalton. It'll be nice to have the element of surprise again.
Commander Palmer, Majestic here. Dr. Glassman's got a favor to ask. Roland says Crimson's in a place to help.
Spartan Thorn found a Covenant map. I think I can read it, but...
Dr. Glassman wants to know if Crimson can take a look for him.
Sure, why not?
Location's right here, Commander.
If I'm reading this map right, that location should be a hub for energy flowing through a Forerunner structure.
I'll run a survey through Crimson's armor sensors. Just a sec. It checks out, Dr. Glassman.
Okay, so what have we proved?
Nothing yet. Science requires more than one piece of evidence. Spartan Thorn, can you show them this location?
Sure thing, Doctor.
Good work, Crimson.
Commander Palmer, can we get another reading at Crimson's new location?
Miller?
Same as before, Commander.
Did two massive beams of light just appear near Crimson's position?
Yes. Why?
Oh, this is really amazing. I mean, advanced as we are, our maps have got nothing on this thing.
Doctor, what's the point? What are we doing?
I'm making sure I can read this map correctly so that maybe, if we're lucky, I can get Infinity free of Requiem. Now, if I'm reading this right, which I think I am, activating this location will give you some respite.
Phantom on approach.
Right again, Doc.
Good, good. Thorn, can you show them this location? It will activate a turret defense system. I think.
Hell of a magic trick, Doc.
Oh, you want magic tricks? How's this? Thorn, show Commander Palmer these locations.
Heavy weapons?
Pretty great, huh?
What else have you got?
Let's see. How about an anti-aircraft gun?
Heavy weapons?
Pretty great, huh?
All right, I'm starting to see the usefulness.
Let's see. How about an anti-aircraft gun?
This map's checking out nicely, Dr. Glassman.
And it's got a twin. I know how you Spartans like to blow things up.
Doc, you're 5 for 5. I'm cutting the science short for today.
Understood.
Phantom's down. The AA guns shot them out of the sky.
Crimson, clean up the garbage they dropped and you're in the clear.
You're clear. Fall back to the LZ and come on home.
Nice work today, Crimson. I'll get you the ribbons for your science fair projects when you're back on Infinity.
She's only out here because of me. I mean, we're soldiers, not hitmen.
Halsey knew what she was doing when she made friends with the bad guys.
I'm serious. We shouldn't have to execute a civilian.
No, but it has to be done. and I don't trust anyone else to do it right.
There has to be another way. I mean...
I know what you mean, Tom. And I won't see you court-martialed over that woman.
Sarah, stand down!
Orders are orders, Tom. This isn't my first rodeo.
I don't suppose it is. Roland, where's Fire Team Majestic right now?
Sir?
Majestic, I have a personal favor to ask. Dr. Halsey has been abducted.
Welcome. You are librarian, wife of Didact. There is a Covenant cultist leader outside. He thinks you have something valuable.
And he is correct. But what I have is not for him. It is for you. Catherine Halsey.
Majestic!
Up here, henchheads!
We got this. You go get the old lady.
This is the Janus key. It offers the real-time location of every piece of Forerunner technology in the galaxy.
Every piece.
We did not create so much without a means to catalog it all. This was meant for my husband to help your people. When his meditation was complete. Take this key to the Absolute Record. Use what you find to propel humankind.
Why give this to me?
Requiem's time is at an end. The key, and what it details, must not be lost.
Burn! Thorn, take the key!
Commander Palmer? Majestic, engage!
No! What the hell are you guys doing here?
Captain Lasky sent us to rescue Dr. Halsey.
Rescue her! She's a traitor!
All due respect, Commander. If she was on Jewel Mdama's side, then why was she so sure I needed to get this before he could?
Infinity Commander Sarah Palmer, Spartans. Dr. Catherine Halsey has been abducted by Jewel Mdama's forces. Every fire team is being reassigned to find her. Good luck and good hunting. Palmer out.
Crimson, Dr. Halsey was relaying transmissions through this location before she was snatched. You're here to help trace the call. Spartan Miller to Dr. Truman.
Truman, Infinity Science.
Doc, I've got a team of Spartans on location. You have those coordinates ready?
Yes, sending them to you now.
Area secure. What are we looking for, Dr. Truman?
It's behind those doors.
That's odd.
Indeed. As if the structure is responding to Crimson.
Dr. Truman, which of these devices is the comm relay you're after?
Right here, Crimson.
A call to arms. Umdama wants everyone to meet at Librarian's Rest, but doesn't include coordinates.
Not familiar with it.
You want I should take a look at these comm logs? I could track Dr. Halsey's transmissions through this system.
Have at it, Roland.
Got it. I know where Halsey's call was routed next. Some Marines are near that location right now.
I might be able to track down Dr. Halsey's transmissions through here, and give us a hint as to the location of Librarian's Rest.
Have at it, Doc. Crimson, there's a sudden power spike nearby. Marking it for you now. Let's go get a look. Crimson, there's the source of the power spike. Dr. Truman, any thoughts?
No idea why it would suddenly activate, no.
Hey, Doc, you probably can't see it, what with your boring biological eyeballs and all. But that power source is modulating at a frequency matching the encryption key on the comm stream you're trying to crack.
Roland, don't be rude.
He's right, though. It's almost as if they're connected. I'm gonna take a closer look at this.
Prometheans, everywhere! Hold position, Spartans! Fend them off! Crimson, what did you do? Why did those turrets just come online?
Crimson didn't do anything.
And they're shooting the bad guys instead of us? That's new. Defense turret down but not destroyed. You should be able to reactivate it. Dr. Truman, any luck?
This is odd. It looks like someone is trying to help me decrypt the comm stream.
Roland, are you helping Dr. Truman?
Nope, but she's right. There's a secondary encryption cracker working from the inside out. Something is definitely helping her along.
Keep an eye on it for me, Roland.
Will do.
Spartan Miller, the encryption is 99% cracked.
How long till you're done?
It's stuck at 99, but the frequency modulation that Roland identified is stalled as well.
Crimson, I think the Sentinels are helping you. Crimson, I think the Sentinels are helping you.
To the absolute record.
Dr. Truman, analysis?
Massive energy output. It's a data stream, but too fast to analyze.
Roland, what about our trace on the Halsey comms?
Good to go anytime. BOA squad's ready and waiting for Crimson's help.
Tell the Marines Crimson are inbound. Spartans, get to the LZ. Let's see where this trace leads us. Crimson, prep for pickup. Roland, Crimson's at the coordinates you provided. Where do we start?
Find me a comm terminal and I can tell you.
Hear that, Crimson? Don't let anything stand in your way. Crimson, clear the area of coveys. Roland, help me get eyes on the comms terminals we're after. Roland, how's the search going?
There's a few uplinks in the area. I don't know, try that one.
Crimson, if you could power on that comm terminal, I could get some work done.
Okay, Halsey's comm traffic was definitely routed through this area.
Can you tell where it bounced from here?
Yep, right over there. She bounced her signal around this area a few times. If you would do the honors and open a channel, Crimson.
Well,
Halsey's a tricky old lady, I'll give her that. She bounced her call through a dozen comm terminals in the area. But the one she keeps coming back to is there. If I can get direct access, maybe I can untie the knot.
Go to it, Crimson.
Okay, Crimson, one more time. Very difficult, so pay close attention. It requires pressing a button.
Roland, what's taking so long?
3 layers of 64 zettabyte encryption? Maybe you'd like to grab a pen and paper to help with the math instead of asking me why I'm taking so long.
Just try to hurry.
you're putting them down. Dalton, Crimson needs the ground cleared and a ride home.
Can do.
Crimson, if you move to this location, you should stay reasonably safe. As long as Dalton's people don't drop bombs on you. Signal bounced from here to the vacation destination known as Lockup. Spartan Dalton, Fire Team Crimson is in position. Where's the package I requisitioned?
Pelicans are on station, Miller. They've got your package in tow.
Great timing, Dalton. Crimson, your rides await. Dr. Halsey routed her transmissions to a facility partway up Apex. Only way through is up the middle, Crimson. Have at it.
Miller, that Phantom's not leaving the area. Can Crimson convince it to bug out?
On it, Crimson. Take care of Dalton's problem. Mind a spot of tactical advice, Crimson? Shoot the door gunner. They'll be less likely to, shoot you first. Dalton, Crimson could use a Scorpion refresh.
Got it, Miller. Dropping them in now.
Can't turn the shields off, but I can weaken them enough that Crimson should be able to bring them down. Lighting up the shield controls for you. The shield should be weak enough to bring down now. Nicely done. Roll on, Crimson. Marking your target now. I'll mark the shield control system for you, Crimson. Roland, can you work your magic? You know it. Good to go, Spartans. Take out the shields, Crimson. Into the caves, Crimson. Let's root out anybody hiding inside. Area secured. Dalton, you've got a safe drop spot if you need one.
Acknowledge, Miller.
The location where Halsey running her communications is up ahead. It's crawling. I can shout out warnings, or you can just cut to the chase and dump ammo in every direction at once. Roland, can you verify this is the terminal we're looking for? Sure is. Setting a waypoint. Got it. Last bounce Halsey made is to the area the Spartans are calling Lockup. So we get there and we find her. That'd be real neat, yeah. Dalton, I'm sending you coordinates where I need Crimson delivered. Crimson, get ready. We're in the home stretch. Crimson, hope you caught your breath because here come the bad guys. Oh no. Phantoms, get to cover. Spartans, Poker Squad here. We could use some backup. Understood, Marines. We'll be with you shortly. You're pretty popular today, Crimson. Everybody wants your attention. Spartan Miller, hold on a second, Roland. Prometheans, take them out, Crimson! Poker Squad, how are you holding up? We've got them held off, but could use some help if you can send it! Be with you soon, Poker. Poker to Spartans! It's getting ugly in here! Almost there, Poker. Crimson, move a little quicker. Poker needs assistance ASAP. Watchers nearby. Area secured. Nice. Miller to Poker Squad. Crimson's on their way. Understood, Spartan. Looking forward to the company.
Heading out!
Good to see you, Spartans. Welcome to the fun. Spartan Miller, this is really important. You've got a batch of Marines wandering around. Yeah, it's Poker Squad. They're just defending. No, these tags are for Hawk Squad. Hawk, they're not assigned to this mission. Well, they're there. Hey, you're right. What are they doing there? Dunno, but thought you might like to get a look. Especially since they're right where Halsey's comm signal was routed. Spartan Miller to Hawk Squad. Marines! Hello? No response. Roland! I got nothing, Spartan. One sec, Crimson. Analyzing the maps of this area. Trying to figure out how Hawk got where they seem to be. Okay, I think I've got it. There's a grav lift we've never been able to activate. Let's take a look down there. Roland, you got a second? You have any idea how long a second is for an AI? Use Crimson's short-range link to check out that control panel for me. Done. That was quick. For you? Sure. Crimson, fire it up. Let's see what happens. Hawk's definitely at the top of that thing, and I've confirmed Dr. Halsey's signal was routed through that area. Climb aboard, Crimson. Oh no. Hawk. Not seeing anyone alive. Okay, got access to recording on a Hawk IFF tag. Playing it now. I don't understand. Nothing's happening. Roland, translation. Elites were here, trying to find reclaimers. Humans who can operate Forerunner technology. And the tech they were interested in is the same stuff Halsey's call was routed to. See if you can find where the call bounces from here. This is it. Her call hit here, then bounced off into the Covenant BattleNet. Running through the other IFF tags, it looks like the elites were at this for a while. Roland, mark one of the panels they were interested in. Crimson, get a closer look. Something's happening. Any idea what that panel actually did? Nope, but it upset the locals pretty good. By the others, I want to know what the elites were after. There's another panel over there. That should do it. Here they come. Final panel located. What the hell? Let's do it, Crimson! Roland, what is this? Looks kinda like Dr. Glassman's map. Let me get him on the line. Glassman. Hey, Doc, got something you want to see. What is this? Well, if you combine it with the map Spartan Thorn found, I think it's the answer to all our problems.
Projection device that Majestic found shows 2 more artifacts down on Requiem, just like the one in our hangar. Now, they are the Requiem end of a slip space conduit, which is physically connecting Infinity to Requiem. If we can deactivate them, Infinity should be free to move. Commander Palmer, we're sending down the necessary deactivation codes.
Majestic and I will take care of the first artifact. Roland, send Fire Team Crimson the second set of coordinates.
You got it, Commander.
Commander!
Oh, hell.
Battle stations!
Captain! They're not attacking. They're entering slip space.
This can't be good. We're moving! Captain, it's not us that's moving. It's Requiem. The artifact conduits, they're pulling Infinity with it.
Straight into the sun. If we have to find those artifacts before Infinity can leave...
Then let's get moving, Spartans.
Let's be quick about this, yeah? Please? Roland, are you nervous? We're all gonna be in the heart of a star real soon if Crimson and Majestic don't succeed. So yeah, I'm nervous. You've reached the coordinates. Dr. Glassman, you online? I'm here, yes. Crimson's where you said they should be. And all they found is a big rock. The artifact is inside that rock wall. Inside? Oh, son of a... Crimson, you know that dig you stopped the other day? I think I just figured out what they were after. Can't see a way to bring that shield down aside from brute forcing it. Dalton, Crimson could use some firepower.
How strong? Rocket launchers? Spartan lasers?
I was thinking something more along the lines of air support.
Miller, there is anti-air station near Crimson's position.
Get a pilot on station. The corridor will be clear shortly. Crimson, move in on the anti-air. Find a way to bring it down. Roland, the anti-air looks to be shielded.
Now, I bet you want an idea for how to bring them down.
Wouldn't mind one.
Me either. Give me a second here.
Whatever Covey set up those shields forgot to change the default remote deactivation code. If I broadcast that, boom, no more shields. Well done, Roland. Crimson, hit those guns. Dalton, do the AA guns stop you from sending ordnance?
They do not. Sending Crimson some big guns right now.
All right, Crimson, brute force it. Shoot it till it breaks. Good stuff, Crimson. 2 guns down.
Still one more on the upper ridge.
Acknowledged, Dalton. Crimson's on it. Roland, shield's still up.
Working on it. Success! Shield down!
Get that last one, Crimson. Guns down. Excellent, Crimson. Fall back to the Harvester. Dalton, air corridor is clear.
Dalton to Lieutenant Murphy. You've got a green light.
Affirmative, Infinity.
Shields down. Crimson, get inside the Harvester and let's see what we've got to work with.
Spartans! Look! Spartans!
Science team, Crimson, clear the area so we can evac the big brains. All clear. Free the science team.
One down.
They were trying to make us fix the Harvester, but the power supply is destroyed. There was nothing we could do.
Doctor, we're going to get you a ride out of here. Sit tight. Crimson, check the power supply. That doesn't look good. Roland, where the hell are we gonna find a Covenant Harvester power supply?
I think I know, but it's not close.
What do you have in mind?
Can Crimson get a ride?
That they can.
Spartans, move to the evac zone. Load up. Let's move, Crimson. Roland, tell me more about what we're chasing after. Miller, there's no way we're landing on that side. Too hot all around. Understood, Murphy. Fortunately, there's a path to Apex through the caves here.
Crimson, marking the entrance to Warren's for you now. Looks like the door's sealed up tight, but I've pinged the controls for you. Dalton, is there any way to get Crimson some air support?
Depends on what you need.
I'm sending you a list of targets.
Making it happen. Give me a minute.
Good work. Give me a second, I'll see what's going on. Roland, you online?
I thought you'd never ask. I can run a hack on the door via Crimson's armor comms if you give me just a second.
Roland, ETA!
Just a few seconds longer. There you go, Spartans. Door's unlocked.
Crimson, marking the door for you. Head on over. Oh man, that's no good.
So, imagine I just used a lot of gravitational science mumbo-jumbo. Requiem might get torn apart before it gets the chance to melt in the sun.
This way's shut. Hang on a second, Crimson. I'll find you an alternate route.
Covenant still have door controls rigged through this location.
There you go, Crimson.
Hey, neat. Appears to be a polymorphic molecular phase storage system.
Which means what?
Magic.
Roland!
Yeah, just give me a minute to figure out their trick.
Hurry!
Spartan, I'm detecting phasing activity.
Prometheans! They're pulling out the big guns on this one. You must be making someone nervous. Look sharp, Crimson!
Figured it out. Crimson needs to find a way to bring power back. A lot of tech running through there, but they're not close enough for me to tell what it is.
Okay, just need to sort out a way across this chasm. More quakes! There's not much we can do about them other than hurry. Roland, does this stuff make any sense to you?
Only way to open the door is to cause the circuit holding it shut to overload and break.
Hotwire the door?
Yep. Marking a point for Crimson. They can start the overload there. Now kick on the power over there and you should be good to go. Back. I have the best plans. They always work.
Roland, shut it. Crimson, see if the button does what Roland thinks it does. Crimson, there's your way through to Apex. Moving, we need that power supply. Crimson.
Miller, there are several Pelicans down in Crimson's area. We have to get the Apex guns offline if we're going to safely evacuate anyone from that corner of the planet.
You got it, Dalton. Crimson, clear the area. Feel free to use any toys you find that got left behind. We don't have time to send in cleanup teams. The quakes are getting worse. We haven't got a lot of time left here. Crimson, you've got to move. Those quakes are Requiem trying to tear itself apart with you still on it. Nice. A mantis should give them some trouble. Drop pod incoming. Phantom approach. Where'd that shield come from? Roland, any thoughts?
Oh, I don't have to shut up now?
Roland!
No idea where the shield's originating from, but I can tell you that freaky beam thingy is what's powering the big guns. Give me a moment to sort it out. I promise to be quiet while I do it.
Crimson, hold down the area. We'll have an answer to you shortly. Roland, any update on that shield?
Something in the area is messing up Crimson's armor sensors. It's making it difficult to sort out the data. I've got some theories.
Any you'd care to share? Not yet.
Okay, now I have an idea.
shoot these. And the shield should go with them.
Do it, Crimson. We need to get at the anti-air power supply. One down. Any effect?
Definitely. The shield's at half power.
One more to go.
That did it. Guns offline. Shield down. Pretty good plan, I'd say. Maybe not the most exciting.
It was great work, Roland. You too, Crimson. Setting a waypoint. Get moving.
Roland, that's a big locked door is what that is. Already looking for a way through.
Dalton, Crimson's almost in position.
Got you, Miller. Pelican's inbound, but it has to take the long way round with all those Apex guns still firing.
Crimson will have the beach clear by the time your pilot gets there. Heads up. Additional targets inbound.
Miller, Crimson's ride is on station.
Good work so far, Crimson. Let's get the power supply back to the Harvester and get the hell off this planet.
Miller, Crimson's heading into an area where we've lost a few Pelicans. Have them on the lookout for any survivors.
You got it, Dalton. Crimson, you heard that? Eyes open.
Setting a waypoint.
Spartans, good to see you. Spartan Esposito, Fire Team Forest. And we got shot down trying to secure the hill.
Glad to see you're still in one piece, Esposito. Forest are joining with Crimson for the duration.
Understood, Spartan Miller.
Roland, explain your plan.
Crimson needs a power supply for the Harvester, and there's a suitable supply at the top of this mountain.
All right, Crimson, onward and upward. Roland, have we got a way through here?
Marking it now.
One generator down, Miller.
Acknowledged, Esposito.
That's two.
One generator to go, Spartans. That's everything. Shields down. Okay, into the structure. Targets on your HUD. Roland, what are we looking for?
That, right there.
That's a Covenant comm panel.
Indeed it is. Press the button right in the middle and watch the fun.
Miller, you might want to give Crimson a heads up. Lich inbound.
Of course there's a Lich inbound. Why else would I have had Crimson trigger the alarm?
Roland, you can't just...
They're gonna steal the Lich's engine core and use it to power the Harvester.
You could have warned us what your plan was.
Fine. The Lich will deploy its troops, then fall back and pepper the area with turret fire. That's when they're most vulnerable to a boarding action by Crimson. Trust me, I've thought of everything. Hey, look at that! The Lich is right where Roland said it would be. Miller, you should really apologize to the super genius AI.
Crimson, I can't say I think it's sane, but it's the only move we've got. Get on board the Lich by any means necessary.
Okay, here comes the hard part.
Now's the hard part?
I just tried to override the Lich's security locks, but nothing doing. Crimson needs to get to the engine core rather than the cockpit. I'll mark it for you. There you go, Crimson. Grab that core.
Now that they've separated the core from the Lich.
The Lich is wildly unstable. Yeah, I suggest getting off of there. Pronto. You have to admit, that was pretty awesome.
Awesome isn't one of our criteria in planning ops, Roland.
Maybe it ought to be. Crimson handled it nicely.
Just be quiet for a minute, okay? Let me think. Dalton, can we get anybody in there to pull Crimson out?
Still way too hot. Can't get a Pelican anywhere near there.
Okay, Crimson, back down the hill. We'll get you out through the caves. Those quakes are just gonna get worse the closer to the sun we get. Move quick, Spartans. Return to the caves. We'll get you out on the other side, same way you came in. Commander Palmer, Crimson are back at the Harvester. They've got the power supply. Just have to clear the area and they'll be all set.
Understood, Miller. Majestic and I are almost to our goal as well. Dalton, how's the evac going?
The rest of the planet's scrambled, Commander. You guys are the last ones down there.
Crimson. The final stretch. Clear the area between here and the Harvester. Roland, we've got the power source. Now Crimson just needs to know how to hook it up. Oh, I'll have an operating manual shortly. Nice work, Crimson. All clear. The power core fits right there, Crimson. Slot it in and you can power up the Harvester. Excellent work. Control room's open. Get in there. Roland, fire controls. Right there. Not exactly difficult. So easy a grunt can do it. Beautiful. Mining lasers opened a passage to the cave system. Commander Palmer, we're in.
Miller, just tell me when you're done. DeMarco, wake up! On your six!
Look at that. I don't see the artifact. Good point. Crimson, clear the area. I'll find what you're looking for. That's everyone. Nice work. Looks like this is the path deeper into whatever this place is. Roland, why's the door not opening? Looks like power's off to the whole area. Quickly, Roland. Requiem's not slowing down. Power source located. Activating that'll open the door. Power's on. Great news. Crimson, let's move with a purpose. Almost there. We just might make it. That's it. That's what we're after. Roland, tell Captain Lasky that Crimson has reached their artifact. Done and done. Take it offline, Crimson. Artifact's off the network. Only Majestic's target remains. And I don't think Requiem appreciated it. Commander Palmer, Crimson has their artifact offline.
Acknowledged. Excellent work.
Spartan Miller, that whole place is gonna come down on Crimson's head. I noticed, Roland. Crimson, move, now! Get out of there! Roland, what's happening? Localized gravity fluctuations. Things could be weird down there, Crimson. Be careful. Gravity's just gonna get weirder the closer to the sun we get. What the hell? Some of them were religiously devout, it seems. They'll reactivate the artifact if you give them the chance. Not gonna happen. Take them down, Crimson. That's the last of them. Where the hell is Murphy? He should be there. Murphy, come in. Settle down. I didn't go nowhere. Just had to fall back to keep from getting boarded. I've got him, Miller. We're on our way out. Great work, Crimson. Now hurry back to Infinity so we can all go home.
Sarah, how's it going on Requiem? It's getting awful warm out here.
Crimson got their score. Ours is proving slightly more difficult.
Anybody tell these goons their buddies left them behind? Majestic, move up! Coming through!
Fire in the hole!
Here it is! On it!
Almost there. Let's move it, Majestic.
Move up!
Clear.
Artifact's offline.
Let's get out of here.
Dr. Glassman?
It's off the floor, Captain! Try now, Lieutenant James. It's working. We're free!
Sarah, pour on whatever extra speed you got. We gotta leave, now!
We're almost home. Crimson are dead ahead, Commander. Punch it!
hands aboard. LT, get us the hell out of here.
Aye, sir.
Emergency jump complete, Captain. Injuries reported on multiple decks, but no major casualties.
Captain Lasky to all crew. We made it!
Good work, everyone!
You sent them to stop me.
I sent them to rescue Dr. Halsey.
You see a difference?
Doctor, what have you got?
Well, the first test showed that it is inert. But this part's really weird. On a molecular level, it's incomplete. It makes no sense. It's like we're only seeing half of it.
That was before I knew my compatriots were a hit squad, not a rescue team. Not that I've fared much better in your care. The UNSC just tried to execute me. So you'll need to offer something other than idle threats if you want me to help you. That's easy, Jewel. I want revenge.